Welcome to the Hampton Inn and Suites, Seattle Airport. And it's important to note this is the location on 28th Avenue South. The reason I mention that is because there is another Hampton Inn nearby, and it is easy to get the two confused. So now that we've established exactly what location we're at, let's take a look at the room. And so starting with the nightstand here in the middle, we've got some drawers, and we've got this light. And because this is a Hilton property, there's going to be some power. So we've got at least one 3-prong plug there. Over here we have a charge point with two 3-prong plugs as well as two USBs. It's interesting, one is marked standard and the other one's marked tablet. I'm not sure what the difference is there. It could be about how many amps it puts out, but it's not immediately clear just looking at it. And this is room 313 for reference. So whenever you stay at a Hilton property, as Hampton Inn is owned by Hilton, we generally don't recommend bringing your Tron Power Cube because so far we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outlets and we've only just started looking. So next to all of that, of course, we have the phone and we have a clock radio there. And so this is the 2-queen room configuration. And so let's get a look. That's one of the beds there. And that's the other one over there. And you might notice, eagle-eyed viewer, that there is 2 more 3-prong plugs there. So lots of power as per usual. And this is the window here. So it's got the privacy shade as well as a blackout curtain. And that's the view there. Nothing too spectacular, but that is the view. It's not bad. But we don't generally stay in locations for the view. That's just how we operate. There's the air conditioning unit there, right by the window. And over here we have a desk. 2 more 3-prong plugs there. And so there's the desk with a chair, wastebasket, and we've got a couple more available 3-prong plugs there. So Hilton doesn't play around when it comes to power. And we've got an LG TV here. And if you've ever been on a cruise with Carnival, you're probably very familiar with these kind of remotes. And so we've got a little bit of storage here. Drawers. One thing that is interesting, this hotel does not appear to have either a microwave or a fridge. That is worth noting. And so there's a bench here. You can put your luggage on that if you like. Just try to be careful not to damage the leather, of course. And we've got a full-length mirror over here. And a full-length mirror over here. But is this just a mirror? I don't think so. It's also a closet. So there's a proper thing to use to put your luggage on. Better to use this than the bench there, just because this is made for luggage and you don't want to damage the leather. But if you have 2 pieces of luggage, then you're probably going to be using both. So in this closet, we've got some additional bedding. We have some hangers, some bags for laundry service. We've got an iron and an ironing board. Plenty of places to plug in that iron because this is a Hilton property. So that's a little bit different, that hinged mirror there. I don't see that very often. And over here is the entrance. So you got your security features. Your standard deadbolt is there, standard deadbolt. And of course you've got your secondary security feature there. And there is a do not disturb sign. Not all hotels have this, but Hilton properties are very consistent about it, and we appreciate it. Now let's take a look at the bathroom here. Got a decent size mirror. We've got some towels, and we've got 2 more 3-prong plugs. And now we do have a coffee maker, an accoutrement that goes with it. And there is an ice bucket, so that is a bit of an alternative to a fridge. Personally, I prefer a fridge, but this will do fine. We've got a sink, seems to be nice and clean and in good repair. Kind of an older style soap dish, but that works. And we've got standard Hampton fare with the Neutrogena products here. We've got the shampoo, conditioner, body lotion, but this is not something you get all the time. You get Oasis body or Oasis soap bar. So there you have it, and you got some cups there. And this is the liner, so you can put basically it's a bag you put in there for the ice. We got another outlet over here by the blow dryer, and so that's yet another plug. And over here we have extra toilet paper, towels, Kleenex, or facial tissue if it's not name brand, who knows, because it's inside that box there. standard toilet with a basic flush, so it doesn't have the 2-button flush we often see. That's a little bit more environmentally conscious, but this is still pretty good. That's not a large bowl, so that's not too bad. And we've got another waste basket there and some toilet paper. And let's take a look into the shower up here. That looks pretty clean. It doesn't look brand spanking new, but it does look very well maintained and very clean. So that shower head, I would have no qualms about using that. That's fine. Got a little shelf here for your soap. I like when they have these grab bars for a little extra security, because you never know how much grip there is or what have you, or if there's accessibility needs. So very glad to see a grab bar, little soap dish there. And there are the controls for the shower, and there's the faucet there. And so the shower and bath looks to be very clean. This is well maintained. I do appreciate that. And then of course the towel that you can put down so you don't get the floor all wet when you're stepping out. And at the back of the door here, there's a hook there and a couple of, well, one hook that you can hook like a couple things on at the back of the door. So like this is good for the clothes you're changing into. This is a good spot to put your full length towel. But thankfully this is actually fairly reachable from the shower as well. One thing I don't like is coming out of the shower and then like getting all cold trying to find a towel and dripping water everywhere. So that setup's not too bad. A bit of the shelf down there. Plenty. So that is the room. As you can see, this is our 2-queen room here at the Hampton Inn & Suites, Seattle Airport. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video useful, please give it a like, a thumbs up. That'll help other people find it, and let us know that you're enjoying these sorts of videos, and we'll keep making them if you found it useful. Let me know in the comments if you stayed here before and how was it, or would you stay here if you haven't before? Does this look like a place that you would like to stay? Is the lack of a fridge and or microwave a deal breaker for you? Is that important to you or not? Just curious. Or is an ice bucket good enough? Curious to hear your thoughts. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for tons of other travel videos, including tip videos that'll help save you money and show you some cool places to go. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.